Hey guys, so I just want to tell you, as a soul created by God, how actually extremely brave you are. And these are from um, reports of people's near-death experiences and coming back from the dead, clinically dead. And these reports that people say, for me, are the clarification, the deepest truths. And every soul makes a choice up in heaven in perfect oneness, and they choose you, every soul, including NPCs and all this bullshit. Every soul comes from perfect oneness and unity and chooses and is inspired by other beings up there that have done the earth route and have become so pure. We are inspired and we make a conscious, willing choice to undertake a massive frequency drop from heaven and oneness into this incarnation. The drop cannot be overemphasized enough. We come from perfection and feeling of deep connection, and we make a willing choice to take a massive frequency drop all the way from heaven down to your mother's womb and out your mother's vagina. That frequency drop is so huge that some people in near death experiences and their memories when they've been meditating remember some people remember being in oneness, being inspired, because apparently most of us are inspired by other beings that have done the earth route many times and become very pure up there. We make a willing choice to make pre-birth signed agreements. We choose our family, friends, situations, everything, and we choose one of the hardest places to come in all of the frequencies of God's kingdom. Because in earth, as you know, we feel from moment of birth, from that drop, so from all love and connection, we go down to separation. So I want to congratulate you and me with the truth that every soul that comes to earth is very brave. Every soul. And add on to that extra bravery and even more bravery, because some of us choose to undergo even more challenges than normal: narcissistic parents, psychopaths in our lives, relationships. We choose not only the frequency drop of going into separation, which is automatic from birth, but we choose even more separation through abuse and trauma so that we can become the wounded healer archetype and heal. And that is beyond brave. Think of the millions of people right now that are suffering in physical body pain. I've known people close to me that were born with incredible pain from birth, and it carries on the rest of their life. So there's physical pain and there's emotional pain. Some get both. You are so, we are so incredibly lucky. People that report from near death experiences say that there's more souls that want to come to Earth than there are spaces available to come into a human body. Some people say 3 to 1. The demand is high. So it's already a miracle that you're here. It's already a miracle that you're brave enough to do it. One person in a near death experience reported that the drop is so high that up in heaven there's a simulator, a frequency drop simulator that prepares the one soul, which is you, for the drop before you actually make the drop. And he also said that he got scared so much that he came into the womb and then his mother got a miscarriage. So my point of this is that you are braver than you could ever imagine, and you will return to oneness as you've always done over many lives. And you will keep coming back here and adding extra bravery and adding extra lessons until you make it back into complete oneness. Until you experience kingdom of heaven and earth, at which point you graduate from this school and this strong contrast of separation. From the strong contrast of oneness to separation, the soul, which is you, learns how to go back to God. how to reciprocate God's unconditional love for you, the soul eventually in time, over many lives, returns home. You, as an individual, individuated person with a personality, come back home. And you are very brave. And I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to you and I'm talking to every single soul here. It is a very, very big frequency drop. So if you're ever feeling down, meditate on that because that is the deepest truth. And no one escapes suffering and challenges when we're all born into separation. Crazy.